What you got now? If you refresh. Diane, okay. I've come out and had to go back in. Now I've got everybody live. Now it's showing. First of all, I was 5 minutes late. But then I was on live. It was like there was no one here. So yeah, and now all of a sudden I got 10 people. All right. So did anybody see the last one? Because I started working on the Zodiac, but it was like out of the camera day. All right. Well, let's just start over with the Zodiac. What I was saying, I was about 5 minutes late coming in. I've been out with my daughter trying to stock up on some things. Not real successful there, but hey, it is what it is, right? So let's run through the Zodiac, gang. Starting, I think what we're going to look at tonight, tomorrow's first day of spring. Okay. So let's look at spring 2020. That's going to take us from tomorrow up and through like mid-June. Okay. Of each sign of what you need to know. It's going to be a little bit different. No one saw the last one. I was like, why am I here by myself? Yeah. All right. So let's start with Aries. What you need to know for spring of 2020. Nine of Cups, the High Priestess, ooh, Seven of Swords. Okay. All right, this is for Aries. This is what you need to know in spring. First of all, it's a fat, happy cat with many, many offers coming in. The High Priestess is showing you guys get what you want, but this also indicating there is a delay in that, but balance is restored. But there's your warning right there. Seven of Swords, Aries. Someone is lying to you. Never pretty, but it is true. Next up, we got Taurus. Taurus, this is for what you need to know spring 2020. We have the Six of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Six of Wands, victory, victory over hardship, after hardship. Total victory, being surrounded by people you're not normally surrounded by. Okay. This also shows, of course, a little bit of depression going on there, a little bit of the mental, a little bit of the loss of sleep. Three of Cups as in the celebration. Okay. And then we have up next, we have Gemini. Gemini, this is your spring 2020. Now, when I say this is from tomorrow up to June, that's for the U.S. I know overseas your spring, your seasons are a little different, but they're not far off, okay? So take it as when I say it's spring for us, it's spring for you on your time, okay? So we have Gemini, the star. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Two of Swords. This is awesome. So the star, okay, you're the shining star. You get one of your wishes granted. Knight of Cups is an unexpected offer. And for my single Geminis, this could be an unexpected offer of love. And the Two of Swords is showing that you've got decisions to make, and these are decisions that you probably have been putting off. All right. Moving forward, what do we have? Cancer. Cancer up next. Cancer, this is for your spring of 2020. We have Judgment. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Swords. Looking good. Judgment, a warning. Do not pass judgment on someone too quickly. Okay? This is the Eight of Pentacles. Love the Eight of Pentacles. This is the I'm sorry, Seven of Pentacles. Working and gaining good career opportunities, raises, and promotions. And the Four of Swords indicating getting the rest when you need it. And I say this because it looks like for whatever reason, Cancer, you guys are going to be busy. It's going to be a busy spring for you. All right. Moving forward, we are up to Leo. Leo, spring 2020, what you need to know. Leo, Five of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. What are we looking at for Leo? We are looking at you being financially fit. You know, you have not missed Aquarius yet. This is Five of Pentacles, walking away from past financial problems. This is 10 of Pentacles, money, money, money. This is the highest financial card in the deck, Leo, and this is the 10 of Wands, overcoming your obstacles. Financially strong, coming in for Leo for spring of 2020. Up next, we have Virgo. Virgo, this is for your spring of 2020 of what you need to know. Virgo, Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords. First of all, there are some obstacles. There's some things that you need to address in spring. But beside that, we have the Page of Pentacles. This is a good business deal coming into play. This is also representing a Capricorn. I want to throw that out there because that may resonate with some of my Virgos. And we have the Five of Swords, which shows that your defense is up to let that down just a little bit. That's for my Virgos. All right, Libra. Libra, for your spring of 2020, what do we have going on? We are knocking these out, aren't we? Libra, we have the Knight of Cups. We have Major Arcana of Strength, and we have the Major Arcana of the Death card. Knight of Cups, unexpected offer of assistance. Now, if I've got single Libras out there, this could be the unexpected offer of love, okay? And then here we have strength to get you through anything that is presented. And we have the Death card. This is a major, huge new beginning in spring for Libra. This is that emotional one. You know, endings, closure, rebirth, new beginnings, strong, emotional, strength to get you through, unexpected offers, and offers of love. And that's going out to my Libras. Up next, I got Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your spring 2020. Okay, Scorpio, we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, we got warnings here for Scorpio in the spring. First of all, Seven of Swords. This is someone that is lying to you. Okay? Beside that is the Five of Cups, creating a little bit of depression. And look at this card. Look at the Five of Cups. See in front of you? You're looking down, this cups are overturned, but behind you, their cups are upright. It means the offer's standing right behind you. So just turn around and there's the offers. We also have movement for Scorpio. Someone moving in the home, someone moving out the home. But definite movement going on for Scorpio in the spring. All righty. Up next, Sagittarius. Patty Cameron, you here? All right, Sagittarius, it's your spring of 2020. All right, what we got? We have the World, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. Looking good for Saggies. The World, meaning the world is your oyster. Things are going your way. Beside that, we have a new financial beginning, a new beginning in money. This could be job offers. This could be new money coming in. This is something new coming in with that World card. And that Four of Swords telling you to get the rest when you need it. But things looking good for Sagittarius. Good news, Miss Patty. Good news. All right, Capricorn. Spring of 2020, Capricorn. Capricorn, we have the Star. We have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Hermit. You are the shining star. This also indicates a wish that you want will be granted. Ten of Swords, be warned. This is someone stabbing you in the back, someone doing you wrong. There is the Hermit card telling you to trust where you're being led. This is a huge card because this card indicates you guys are on the right path. And that is for Capricorn. All right. Aquarius, spring 2020. We have the Page of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Knight of Wands. Page of Cups, unexpected offer coming into play. We have the Queen of Wands, stability, grounded, taking authority, things going your way. You're calling the shots. And you've got that Knight of Wands too, someone moving in the home, someone moving out the home. Things going well. This is also indicating a Pisces. So I want to throw that out there that with Aquarius, that a Pisces may resonate with you guys. Then we have, last but not least, as my Pisces for spring of 2020. There's Miss Kim. Pisces, we got the Fool, the Hangman, Two of Cups. Fool, be warned of foolish decisions. The Hangman, I love seeing. Now, the Hangman energy is that of that you're going to feel stuck. You're going to feel you're not moving forward. You're not moving backwards. There's just no movement around you. But look at that. That's where these brilliant ideas come. Okay? So being stuck, not a bad thing. Then we have that happy union. And yes, this is going to hit really significantly for my single Pisces out there. Okay, this is a union of the love life, someone new. And for my couples out there, it's a strengthening of the bond. But biggest thing is we've got the warning of foolish decisions. And if you get stuck, don't be surprised, but don't regret it because that's where your best decisions are coming. So yeah, all that. Welcoming spring. There's Miss Nikki B peeking in. She must be at work or out to eat or something. I just got back. We like to thank my daughter for treating me to some Starbucks. And let's see what I wanted to tell y'all. Okay, guys, on the playlist, we did the Reiki and prayer session. Okay. The first Reiki session went out to Ann Smith. The second Reiki session went out to all of you, and the prayer session went out to all of you. This has been moved to our live playlist, and it is considered timeless. Okay. And what I mean by timeless, it means there's no timestamp on that. The ones that went out to the YouTube family, what do you have to do to be a member of the YouTube family? All you got to do is subscribe to the channel. Okay. And you may watch it at any time. What I mean is timeless. Okay. Don't forget to email me anytime you want, or somebody that you want to put on a prayer list or whatever. Email me, let me know. Anything out the box, just let me know about it. I did hear from Ann this week. Ann was able to message me. Ann was setting up. Ann has referred to all of y'all as sweet souls. That she is sending out a thank you to all of the sweet souls on this YouTube channel that have sent her Reiki and that have sent her prayers. And she says to relay to you guys, it's working. So, on that note, yes, we will keep it going. Next thing we're going to talk about, is that elephant in the room, and that is the coronavirus. Where are we at with that? Okay. We had spoke about curfews coming, and I know some of you have got curfews. Some of them are voluntary, some of them are not. Do I think we're headed to a nationwide quarantine? I said yes. And y'all thought I was nuts when I said that, but it is true. That is where we're headed. You also said I was nuts when A lot of you emailed me when I said Trump wouldn't be impeached, but I am telling you, I do believe we are headed to a nationwide quarantine. New Jersey's got them. I know New Jersey's got curfews. Um, Here they are enforcing in a lot of the areas. Our governor yesterday gave them power to enforce the gatherings of 10 or more. So, like restaurants, everything is takeout. Um, Drive-throughs are only, there's no dining in any restaurants. Some of them are still, but they'll shut that down. Churches, our church and our as well as our Bible studies have moved to Facebook to keep those gatherings down. So, yeah, I want to talk a little bit about this nationwide quarantine. Honestly, people, it's not going to be as bad as you think it is. Okay, I know a lot of you think you're going to starve to death and you're going to go for broke. It's not going to happen. This country's not going to let that happen to you. Okay, they already approved $1,000 to the ones that are going out. Yeah, receptions. I mean, it's affecting everything right now. Our schools have been extended to be closed on April 14th. Our seniors are panicking that, if they don't reopen, I mean, it's a senior year. We're talking proms and things. Take it as it comes, okay? Um, but remember this. When will it start? Honestly, just obvious. I'm surprised it hasn't started. I'm thinking if it doesn't hit us by Friday of this week, it's going to be the first part of next week. Okay. Um, you're not going to starve to death. Okay. They're going to make arrangements for the bills. Virginia has bumped some bills out for 30 days. Um, they're going to send you money. And eventually, I think, if it gets to the point, National Guard will be delivering your food. Okay. You're not going to go for broke. You're not going to go hungry. Okay. But you do need to cooperate. Okay. And when I say it's for the greater good, I really believe that. Okay. They need everybody to stay home and let's get this mess cleaned up. Does that make sense? And like I said, we've got to do some things about us as carriers. Okay. Like I'm high risk. I got a lot of heart problems going on. I had a few problems last night, but I'm high risk. So I don't need to be, my daughter doesn't need to be out running around so she can run into someone at church that's 80 years old and pass it off to them. Does that make sense? They need time to clean up all public areas and to clean up everything and to get this under control. It's not going to be a bad thing. It really isn't. Okay. Now, let me say this, and I don't say this to create a huge panic. Okay. You're not going to go without utilities. I don't expect anybody to go without power. I'm not sure where people are coming in with this thing. We're not going to have power. I don't see that being an issue. But I can say this. Do not panic when your internet goes down, and that may happen for a day or so. Okay? There was life before the internet, people. Just saying. It will be okay. It's all going to be okay. Enjoy your time. Be creative. Get your spring cleaning done. Okay? Spend some time with your kid. In my area, abcmouth.com is free. I've got the logon code for that if you need it. Our child's got she's got 2 weeks worth of homework to do. My daughter went today and bought her things to do for like scholastic, like what a kindergarten teacher would buy, to have some additional things to do to keep them busy. Yes, get to cleaning, enjoy yourself. TV, catch up on some movies. Um, I mean, read a book. You know what I'm saying? Just get through this. I think what we may see, what the struggle is going to be, is there are people out there fighting depression that are just suicidal. And guys, there's nothing to be suicidal about. I'm here to tell you, you're not going to be broke. You're going to have utilities. You're going to have food. Okay? Just ride it out. Ride it out. We will be doing a lot of lives. Y'all probably get sick of seeing me. Okay, there you go. Kim, she's high risk too. I'm high risk too, but I tell you what, I just reached point I need to get out the house today, especially when they took church away from me. It's like one of the places I go every week. So it's like I need up out of here. So, but there's things that we can do. 50 Shades of Charming. I love it. You know, right. Patty says, let's have some fun with it. Guys, this is not the end of the world. It really isn't. Walking is good. Now, have y'all seen the videos in Italy where they're singing from the balconies? They're making the best of it, you know? They're making the best of it. But in turn, Italy is taking care of them. Their mortgages are being paid. They are getting money for credit cards and car payments. Their utilities are being paid. Okay. So just know we're going to get through this. We're going to get through it together. Right. Breathe in the goodness. That is it. And just remember this. Sadly enough, it took 9/11 to bring this country together. Okay. This is going to bring us together in a different way. You know what they calling it right now? Social distancing or whatever. So yeah, it's not going to be as bad as what I'm hearing from some of my clients that are just anticipating the absolute worst. They're not going to let you starve. They're not going to let you lose your home. Okay. There's just a lot of things that you're just looking at the absolute worst. And it's not going to happen. It's not going to be that bad. And as bad as I hate to admit this, follow the government. They know what they're doing. I will honestly say maybe this is the first time they got it right, you know? So, yeah, look at this stuff that you've always wanted to do and you never have time to do it. Yes, take the time to listen to music, draw, paint. We run into a lady tonight. She's in scrubs. She's a nurse, and they just shut down the doctor's office, and she's in there buying her paints and canvases. You know, they're cutting her hours. There's just so much stuff that can be done at home outside of cleaning. Okay. I mean, don't clean until you can't clean no more because a lot of people will, but there's just so much that can be done. Um, if you need to know how to do something, guys are already there. YouTube. There is not a damn thing on here that YouTube won't teach you how to do. There is nothing about this crisis that you can't get through. You know, YouTube is free for the vast majority of you. You've got some kind of device you can watch YouTube on. Down for over 100,000 books for free. Okay, there you go. The New York Public Library site. Y'all got that? Download over 100,000 books for free. Wow. Now, there is one circulating today of 11 free reading sites for children. There's your goal. That's a great goal to have. How about the old television? Okay. The old stuff that's not on TV is on YouTube. Watch that with your kid. Show them who these characters are. There's so much you can do. It's basically a survivalist. So he can build, hunt, farm pretty much anything I could need. Exactly. Okay. So how about like those of you that are like me that are working on losing weight? Oh my God. Do you know how many exercise apps there are out there? It can go on your phone, it can go on your tablet and go about anywhere. Just saying, we should all be losing weight, not gaining it. Want to throw that out there? Um, Drawn the other night. You couldn't get your wash and dry. I was drying the other night too. Me and Jacelyn have taken on a project. My daughter calls it paint and trash. We have been repurposing things that you throw out, and we're making planners out of them. And we found some old paints, and we've had a blast painting them. And we've made some gorgeous, gorgeous containers of stuff that we would normally throw away. What have we painted? We have made a planner out of a Clorox bottle, um, a coffee mate thing, a peanut butter jar, all sorts of stuff. And they're making nice planners. So yeah, that's one thing that we've done, and it's a lot of fun. The other thing too is if you guys, we've done it. We did it last year, getting our garden started. We have a small garden. There's a whole story behind that because I grew up on a farm. And there's two things I will never own as a garden and a cow. So, but I will do a small like bed garden, and we do like a few vegetables, and we do herbs and stuff like that. So we've gotten into regrowing your own foods. Well, look that up on YouTube. Who knew there's like 30 foods you buy from the grocery store that you can actually regrow in your kitchen? Debbie, I wish I had that problem. So yeah, there's a lot of things that can be done. There is, lots of ideas. I'm going to leave the stream open for comments. Of jot down some of those ideas in the comment section so people can refer back to this of what can we do when we're stuck at home. You know, bird houses would be great things to make for spring. Absolutely. Love to grow your own herbs. We had what we called a spaghetti garden because we had cilantro, basil, and everything that you make spaghetti with. And then that's what Jason called it, was our spaghetti garden. So yeah, I mean, there's lots of things you can grow. I grow white sage to make smudge sticks with, tomatoes, things like that. That's what I'm talking about. Do people just take this as time, downtime to rest? Okay. I posted the other day, and this doesn't mean I'm forcing my religion on you, but it is true. Psalms 110 says, no dwelling, no plague is coming to your dwelling. Okay? So if you're confined to your dwelling, there may be a reason that you're confined to your dwelling. Enjoy your dwelling. Called getting your money's worth. What you've busted your butt to pay for. Get your money's worth. Woo, girl, that's exactly what I need to lose. I need to lose 60 pounds. So they'd be happy with 30. They'd be really pleased with 60. So, and it can be done. And like I said, I have looked, and yeah, and much to my dismay, there is like tons and tons. Jason, now there are tons and tons of workout apps. So, Je- Jessica. So yeah, 20 pounds last year from an ulcer. Oh, no, I don't want to hear y'all losing weight because you're sick or not feeling well. I want to hear weight loss goals. Goals. I lost 20 pounds before I quit smoking. I gained back most of that after I quit smoking, but the good news is I'm not smoking. So, yeah, that was the big one. That was the big score. In regards to food, like right now, we are pretty well stocked except for bread and meat. Where meats are kind of hit or miss around here. Like when the grocery store get it, it seems to fly as soon as that. But we'll get that before long. Try some new recipes. My daughter did last night. She did a stuffed meatloaf, which was really good. So I mean, just there's different things you can do, and it doesn't take a lot of money. I mean, there's so much you can do at home, and it's stuff that you've never, you know, stuff you've been wanting to do probably for years that you've never had time to do. In the Richmond area, well, that's a good thing because it's not in Chesterfield. Bake for seniors, right? Drop off at porch. I mean, yeah, y'all take care of your elderly neighbors. Okay. Remember, they may not know how to call in their prescriptions. They may not know a lot. They may not have internet access, or they have it and they don't know. They don't take for granted that they know how to do something from a smartphone because they don't. Okay. So remember that too. And if you have to go out somewhere and you have to go pick up your prescriptions, you have to go pick up something, ask one of your elderly neighbors, do they need something? No guarantee you can get it, but you can at least ask. See, Debbie, that's what I'm saying. Everyone is going to pull together. Everyone is going to make it. It is going to be fine. And guys, you have to remember this is the United States. They're not going to let you starve to death. Okay. Well, and it will get better. It's going to take time to replenish everything. Okay. If we go on quarantine, before you are fully stocked, okay, they're going to have someone deliver to your doorstep. I promise you. They're not going to leave you hanging. And that's where I see people panicking over. Okay. Well, see, that's what I'm saying, Sharon. I mean, everybody help everyone and, just go from there. But if you're stuck up in the house, do stuff that you normally wouldn't do and just enjoy it. Kind of view it as a vacation, a little mini vacation. Um, but remember, when I say things happen for a reason, this is happening for a reason. Okay. When things happen for a reason, it leads us to something better. And I really think as a country that we are so being redirected to something better. Okay. I really believe that. I really believe we're being led to something better. So just hang in there with it. Don't let it drive you nuts. Don't let your family drive you nuts because I know some of you will be trapped in the house with your family. We're going to get through this. Okay. It's just you're going to have to be creative and you're going to have to push forward. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, everybody will pull together when need be, and it's going to be just fine. Thank you, Blue Eyes, for checking in with us. We will continue to pray for you and your mom. Robbie, sometimes, but look at the things you can do. Anything from reading that good book to things that you've been putting off. For the flu, and she's been sick for 2 weeks. Her husband just caught it, but the kids are fine. Well, my daughter, I mean, was questionable. They said that she was just upper respiratory, but nobody knows. I mean, she wasn't tested for it. Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, just keep your, keep being optimistic about this. This is not the end of the world. You know, do different things. Me and my granddaughter got creative with the nails the other night. Look at that. Look at all that. I'm just saying there are things that you can do. There was a post circulating on Facebook the other day, kind of made me laugh. It says, your grandparents were sent off to war. You're being sent to your sofa. Think about that, guys. Think about that. Yeah. Be grateful. Yeah. Be grateful. You're not being sent out to war. You know, you're not being instructed to go take care of sick people or anything else. Now, I can tell y'all, I have had a little episode here where I learned that my doctors are not even in the office. I do feel our country needed this. And like I said, I really, really feel deep down that we are being redirected to something better. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and you've got to remember, I mean, I'm not one that says I trust our government fully, but I trust what they're doing with this. Okay. And just follow that lead. Oh, yeah, we've got it easy. I mean, we're not being instructed to go out and plant a garden. They're not dropping off cows for you to raise and things. I mean, this could be so much worse, people. Staying in motels not his way of life right now at this time. Jamie, I don't know if you're going to get a house or if someone's going to take you in for the quarantine, but I don't see you struggling, hon. Right. And see, I don't see us getting to that point, you know? Um, People think, I don't know. I've got that small group of people that think that, these curfews are ridiculous. They're telling us what we can and cannot do. No, they're protecting you. They are protecting your safety. Okay. They're not quarantining you to be mad and want to keep America at home. That is not the point. They want to clean up publicly from public transportation to everything. It's everything you touch. Think about this, a gas pump handle. When was the last time you saw anybody cleaning a gas pump handle? Right. The doors, where you go in and out and you touch those doors. There's so much that everyone touches that we don't even think about. The keypads for the debit cards. I mean, that's why they're keeping you at home, not just to be mean or to be cruel. Right, right. And let's not show our selfishness and our greed, okay? Because we saw that the first day it was announced. Everybody was out for themselves, you know? Money, Robbie is right. Money is filthy. It is absolutely filthy. Right, hon. And it's the thing about it is, you've got to be respectful of other people. And if it's forcing this as a country that you're going to be respectful of other people and you're not going to be greedy and you're not going to spread it, it's not a bad thing. Right, Joanne? Right. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, people just got to slow down a little bit of life and respect other people and realize how germs are being contaminated and what things are doing. And like I said, those that have been screaming for socialism, well, here's your preview. How do you like it? Right, right. For pumping gas and things like that. Well, how about your shopping cart? The handles on your shopping cart, the handles on the door of a freezer in a grocery store. There's so much that people don't even think about. I was so disgusted the first time they announced that my granddaughter was going to be out of school for cleaning for the coronavirus. I was absolutely horrified because I'm sitting there thinking to myself, this is a school. Shouldn't it be disinfected on a daily basis? Lysol or bleach should be a daily routine in a school. That's it. And we're going to continue to lift everyone up in prayer. And when we get bored, we're going to be right here. Y'all will see me online a lot. We will, vent, rant, rave, give praise, whatever we need to do. Linda, but you know what? You did a good deed there, my dear. It may be a pain in the butt, but you did a good deed. And that's what I'm saying. It's so much we have taken for granted. And it wasn't like that. It was not like that, you know? So this isn't going to be a bad thing. So let's jump into Who wants a message? And don't forget, I do not skip over people. And if I accidentally do, come back at me. I'm not going to miss out on anyone. So, who wants to get started? Who needs a message this evening? Hi, JJ. And hello to everyone. I'm got real worried because I was 5 minutes late getting on here and there was no one here, so I don't know what happened there. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Dorothy Parker. The sun, and the sun shines brightly in all that you do. So enjoy it. Yes, Saturday. This Saturday is the tarot card workshop. Hope that you guys will join me. The link is below all of my videos, pretty much. It's going to be good, and I hope y'all will enjoy it because you're going to get so much out of it. It is using the Rider deck. If you don't have the Rider deck, I'm going to say Barnes and Noble is probably your best shot, or a bookstore. But this is the Rider deck. It is the easiest deck to learn on. So, yeah, just like I said, join me. It's this Saturday. It is via Skype. Distance socializing. Go like that. Okay, let's see, Dorothy. Then I had Angelina Levine. Knight of Pentacles, dear. Good business deal coming in. Rainbow of Love. Rainbow Love. Decisions to make. Decisions you've been putting off. You don't hear my noise box back there. There's no keeping her quiet. Haley. What we got from Miss Haley? Haley got strength. Okay? Strength to get you through no matter what you do, Haley. Joanne? I keep pulling the same cards while I'm sitting here shuffling them. Joanne got the world. The world is your oyster. Love getting the world card. The world just shows that, what you want is going to come around. I'm happy for Rainbow Love. Linda. Ooh, Linda setting on the Magician. Highest card in the deck. Your yes answer, you get everything you want, everything you desire. Get out of here with the bubbles. Get. JJ. It's what I call my granddaughter. JJ, what have you got? You've got the same thing, that Two of Swords. These are decisions to make, but they're decisions that you've been putting off. Miss Jackie. Page of Cups. Someone coming in with an unexpected offer. Just Jackie, no, it may not meet your expectations. Poor Miss Sharon. Just obvious. Two of Wands. Kind of like you're at a standstill. It's almost like that hangman energy that you're feeling stuck, wondering where to turn. It is telling you to bide your time. Patricia Cameron. I like calling you Patricia. Just so you know. Knight of Swords. Means you get two cards. Woo, girl. Knight of Swords means something rushing in. So I always like to see what's rushing in. And you got the Magician. Highest card in the deck. This is your yes answer. It shows you get everything you want and desire. Miss Diane. Diane, you got the Eight of Pentacles. That's the money in addition to sale of an item, investments, loans, something that you're not expecting in addition to. Sharon Margaret. Three of Cups, upcoming celebration. Something being celebrated there. All right, now hang on, it just jumped on me here. Feline. Let's see. All right, I'm up to feline prowls. Feline, what do we got going on for you? We have Knight of Wands. Movement on the home front. Someone moving in, someone moving out. Could be renovations, things of that nature. Nikki B, we're going to pull a card from Miss Nikki B because I know she's at work and she will check back. You're welcome, dear. Nikki B got the Knight of Swords. That means something rushing in. And she got the Three of Wands. This is going out to Nikki B. That is reflection on the past or a lesson well learned from the past that you're going to apply to today. Miss Kimberly. Kimberly. Knight of Pentacles. Good business deal. Offer of money coming in. Steve Wells. Back surgery. You are getting the Three of Wands is not answering you on your back surgery. Is telling you you've got a lesson that was well learned. Patty, I've already done you, dear girl. You got the Magician. Highest card in the deck. Got it with the Knight of Swords to show something was rushing in. That's your yes answer. So yeah, anyone else I've skipped over here? If I do, it's not intentional. Steve, I honestly would have to tell you that I would look more into a physical therapy thing than I would surgery. Miss Nina Cakes, what do we got? Judgment. Be careful on who you pass judgment on too quickly. Yes, Miss Barnaby. I just told everyone that she actually messaged me. I was very glad to hear from her. So let's do a card for you and one for Mom. Okay, flying out the deck was the Page of Swords. And this is travel, things going well. But that one just flew out the deck. So first one up, Barnaby. Barnaby, for you, dear, you have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles indicates wise financial decisions. Things going well on the financial front, no frivolous spending, but things being met. Okay. And, ooh, look at there. Tell your mom she got the Hermit. It's what I call the wisdom card. Okay. It means to trust where she's being led. She's on the right path. That path is being lit for her. So the Hermit for Miss Anne. Tammy. Knight of Pentacles, same thing. You've got a good business deal. New offer of money coming in. Mama me. All right, Miss Blue Eyes. Mama me. What would it? Mama Mel. Mama Mel is what it says. Okay. Mama Mel. Look at there, Mama Mel. Can't make this up. You've got the strength to get through it. Anything thrown at you, you've got the strength to pull through, and that's going to be huge. Now, Miss Blue Eyes, would you like a card yourself? Yes, we are glad to have moms with us. You too, Miss Barnaby. Thanks for the update. Miss Debbie Smith. Debbie, you have the Six of Swords. That's leaving the problem waters, moving out to the calm. It's possibility of some travel. And if you're traveling, you're not traveling alone. Blue Eyes, did you tell your mama Mel that my grandmother went by the name Blue Eyes? All right, let's see what we have for Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes, Two of Wands, kind of at a standstill, almost like that hangman, but being led to a special place. This is decisions to be made, but having many options. And that's going out to Blue Eyes. That was a wonderful card for Anne. I love that she got the Hermit. Yes, and I love that she was able to message me and, you know, like she said, y'all, I told her, I said, y'all keep the Reiki and the prayers going out to her. She lets me know all the time. Her or one of her daughters lets me know it's working. That's what it's supposed to do. Keep it going. You're welcome. Did I get everyone? You're welcome, dear. Huh?
What's the beginning letter at Travis?
T.
Travis' favorite color is blue.
Uh-huh. Well, I think we've got a great family going on here. And like I said, we're going to be doing some lives. We almost went live last night. But then I wound up doing a couple readings, which was a good thing too. So, but we will be going live and y'all know we are at the 18th of the month, well, the 19th tomorrow. So that means in the next 10 days, y'all see me jumping on and off because I'm going to do your April monthlies. And I do them live so I don't have to upload them. And if y'all want me to stick with doing the monthlies, we'll do what we can with them. Linda, on your love life with the Pisces. You have the Page of Wands, which I'll give you another card. This is the messenger card. And the message would be a new beginning in spring. And if you're here in the States, that would be tomorrow. So that would place you two under a new beginning. You love the live monthlies? I like the monthlies because I can really get into it and I kind of take my time with it. And we break out different decks and we do clarification cards on it. And the live reading I did the other night was really good. If any of y'all got to catch that, is where I actually used two of the rider decks to clarify on it. And that went really well too. We might do that some on the monthlies as well. So yeah, I think my main message to everyone tonight that I'm telling you now, we are headed to a nationwide quarantine. Okay. And then I'm telling you it's going to be fine. So that was my main message to you guys tonight. Card for Teddy. Let's see what's going on with Teddy here. I quit dropping cards. That would help. For Teddy, a self-imposed restrictions means that Teddy's holding himself back. He's been clingy lately. It does look like he's being a little bit needy if he's got the self-imposed restrictions. Linda's in Texas. I try to spoil y'all. It's like I said, I jumped on the other night live because I was gonna do a reading for myself and I thought, well, let's just do one for everybody. Pulling a card on Sagittarius. I like it. Just a random one. Ace of Swords, new beginnings. Miss Patty, new beginnings. You're a born New Yorker living in Texas. What the? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's funny because I think it's a hell of a combination. I really do. An implant. Yep. Transplant. Isn't it a transplant? Steve, I think that you need to stick more along the lines of physical therapy with the chiropractor, not necessarily the one you're going to. Then I would looking at back surgery. I think this is something that can be right now, but it's going to take time. Time is not one of your virtues, but it would take some time, and I think you could be right without surgery. Tammy, Three of Pentacles, some financial stress, but I describe it as brief and passing. Staying because she's been sick. I don't think so. I think he knows you've been sick, and that's why he's clingy. He knows something isn't right. But as you heal and as you're doing more, I think the clinginess lessens up a little bit. This is from here in Dallas, Fort Worth. Wow. Well, and give it up. Hats off to you guys that are working with the public during these times. Whether you're airlines or on these cruise ships or whatever you're doing, or, like they said earlier, the bankers. I mean, money is filthy. So, Linda loves the Dallas Cowboys. Oh my goodness. Nothing wrong with that. Y'all, I love Starbucks, and this is the worst Starbucks I've ever had. I don't know if they didn't do the milk right, if they forgot the sugar or whatever, but it's horrible. Okay, so Saturday, 2 p.m., Skype, doing the tarot card workshop. The sign up is available. That link is on my website. Um, the psychic website, and it's below every one of the videos that I've posted. There's a direct link to it, so be sure to join me. It is, I'm going to say, roughly 2 hours. It may go over a little bit, but you're going to get so much information out of it. You're going to be able to confidently read for someone when it's over. You're going to enjoy it tremendously. Yeah, well, see, I'm not in New Jersey where there's a Dunkin' Donuts every 20 feet. We only have one Dunkin' Donuts here, and it's about 30 minutes from me. Jackie, it's before Saturday, but if you need me to extend it for you, you let me know. But yeah, be sure to sign up because it's going to be good. It is one of my favorite classes to teach. It's going to show you how to read this deck without a book. It's going to show you important things that you need to know, but do bring something to take notes on. Some will cram a lot of information into you in a very short amount of time. Every 20 feet, two in Massachusetts, I'm telling you. New Jersey, every 20 feet, there's a Dunkin' Donuts. And Pennsylvania is damn near as bad. So, yeah. Feline. The class is 75, I believe. The early sign up for 60 is still up there. And for the YouTube family, I will put that out there. So it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. I mean, every 20 feet, there's a Dunkin' Donuts. Now, here we also have 30 minutes away. We have the Krispy Kreme when the light is on. That means when the light is on, the donuts are coming off the line, and they are amazing. They just like literally melt in your mouth. How long is what? Oh, for Saturday, 2 hours, give or take. I've never ended under two. I'm just going to be honest. It's a lot to take in and a little bit of time, but you're going to get it, and it's like a light bulb will go off. I promise you. Ooh, Dave, right, Kim? 4 of Wands, Kim. New beginnings, commitments. It's gonna look good. You're going to need the rider deck, is what I teach on. It's going to be this deck. You don't actually need cards for the class because I will be displaying them for you as we go and what to look for. But this is what this is the deck that I teach on. If you don't have them, I recommend a Barnes& Noble. I would recommend Amazon, but I understand Amazon has suspended all shipping outside of medical supplies. So yeah. New Jersey just got Krispy Kreme. You got to get the Krispy Kreme app. It tells you when the light is on. That's when the light is on, those donuts are coming off the line and they are amazing. I don't know, Feline. The last word we got is Amazon is not shipping. Period. Which I think is kind of nuts, but What, Krispy Kreme? Oh yeah, absolutely. Harry, oh my God, you would be the biggest business in Dinwiddie. Seriously, there is no donut, there is no Starbucks, there's no nothing. The closest thing that you can get to that in Dinwiddie is going to be Cedar Heart, across from Brothers Pizza. They got their little like coffee shop going on in there. Just put in a nice coffee house with some donuts. You would be the biggest business in Dinwiddie. And make sure you got a good parking lot and a good sized dining room. Marshmallow cream or vanilla cream? Vanilla cream. Oh, absolutely. Harry, when do you retire? I know it's coming up. 4:30. Oh my heavens. You are coming down to the wire. Yep, I support it. We need a coffee shop or donut shop in Dinwiddie because there's nothing there. Anyone here going stir crazy yet? No, but I had to get out today. I'll be honest with you. I want a donut. No, right, Debbie? My thing of it was I've been here. My biggest thing is I love going to church on Sundays. That's my social time, and I just enjoy it. And when they took that away from me Sunday, it kind of, that whole kind of when they say I can't go somewhere, and I tell my dad, I said, you gotta get me out here for a little bit today. Blackstone doesn't have it one either. You are correct. I've one of my best friends lives in Blackstone. There is no donut shop there, none. I don't even know if there's one in Omega. Harry, you're gonna have to hit the lottery and let's do a chain of donut shops. I'm just saying. I need to make my home pretty. Well, there you go, Miss Jackie. And I don't think people realize, like at the grocery store, fresh cut flowers are not that much money. Yep, telling you, we need a chain of donut shops. I always threaten Harry. I live out here, on River. So at the corner of Nash and Beach Road, where they have a 3 mile backup at the stop sign every morning, I've always threatened to stay out there with fresh coffee and get like a buck a cup to everybody that come by. Yeah. Do you know what I had thought about before? Do y'all remember? I don't know y'all outside the state, but here in Virginia we had them. We used to have those little photo mat things in the parking lot. I mean, I know we've got one in Colonial Heights now. Now it's a little ice thing. Harry, you know what I'm talking about? They used to be all over the parking lots. Some of them now are ATMs or whatever. As a matter of fact, the food line in Dinwiddie on this side, on the Brothers Pizza side of Dinwiddie, has one in the parking lot. If you took those little places and made coffee shops out of them, do you know what a killing you would make where people could just drive up and get a coffee? I'm just saying, that would be a ton of money to be made. What people will do for coffee. Yep. Oh yeah, I support the whole live flower thing. I've got a cat here that me and her don't see eye to eye on them. We've got a really good bakery in Old Town Petersburg that I like to go to every now and then. You been to that one, Harry? Buttermilks, I think it is. Right? We're gonna have to have cakes, donuts, something, brownies. Thank you, Mary. I'm just saying. You took and bought up a bunch of those little photomat places, or I can't take much to build one in a parking lot and drive up coffee. That means that's like millionaire. Let's retire in 6 months. Yeah, yeah. There's a little photomat booths where you can drop your film off to be developed. Drive up coffee. Can you imagine? I mean, it's about all you would stock in there would be coffee and coffee pots, and you know, someone bringing around that big old thing canisters of water. You're good to go. Right. kind of like my retirement plan for years and years was I wanted a hot dog stand. And I got this from going to Virginia Beach. Okay. There's a little lady down at Virginia Beach that has a hot dog stand. And she's like at 31st and Atlantic. Well, at 21st and Atlantic is her husband with a hot dog stand. And these are, I'm talking about little hot dog stands that pull along behind your bicycle type hot dog stands. Now, what they sell on these hot dog stands, or the, where you go to Costco and buy like the big box of hot dogs, where they're hot dogs, okay, wrapped in aluminum foil, just plain old hot dog. And then there's a bag of chips, also come from Costco, like a thing of Lay's potato chips and some off-brand soda pop. And everything is $2. $2 for the hot dog, $2 for the chips, $2 for the soda. Okay. But you can buy all three for $7. And both hot dog stands, I am not lying, got a mile long down the boardwalk. And it's brilliant because you don't want to leave the beach. You don't want to pack your crap, shake the sand off, leave the beach just to go somewhere to grab a hamburger. So everybody at the damn beach wanted to pay $7 for a hot dog, chips, and a canned soda. And it's all off-brand crap. This is what's mind-blowing to me. Okay. Now, for condiments, she's offered the big pump, also come from Costco. You got ketchup and mustard. That's it. That's it. Ain't no chili, no onions, no relish. You get ketchup and mustard. And everybody in Virginia Beach waiting for them damn hot dogs. And I sat there and I did a calculation on it. And I told my daughter, I said, with rain days factor, one hot dog stand is making about $30,000 on a season. She has two. It is brilliant. So if I don't become the fruitcake lady, I will own a hot dog stand and be at Virginia Beach. That's where y'all gonna find me. It is absolutely way too much for a generic hot dog, but you know why you pay that? Because you do not want to pack your crap up from the beach, go walk at 100 degrees. The sand gonna burn your feet anyway, because all you're gonna do is go grab a burger and something to drink. You go stand in line and you go pay your $7 and you go buy your hot dog and be happy. I'm just saying, it was brilliant. And she has a line. Both of these hot dog stands have a line a mile long, all day long. And she has her kids restocking hot dogs. They'll roll up in there with a cooler full of hot dogs that are already cooked, restock, and go on. And I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, she's got to pay for a permit and all, but this was a brilliant idea. Right. I'm just saying. And yes, why are we all going to pay $7 for hot dogs, potato chips, and a canned soda? Because we didn't want to pack our crap up and leave the beach. No. We left somebody sitting down there at our towels and all our stuff while we stand in line to buy 5 hot dogs. It works. Yes. The hot dog stand at the beach. So how many of y'all actually looked up the fruitcake lady? Y'all remember me telling you about that? It's my retirement plan. I would be good at it. Just saying. All right, gang. I've kept y'all tonight over an hour. And now I gotta go find something sweet. I don't think we have a hot dog or anything, but I do think we got some shamrock cookies in there somewhere. Just saying. Yep. All right, y'all have a great night. Look for me live maybe tomorrow, possibly Friday. You will definitely be seeing me before the weekend. I know you will. And don't forget, Tarot Card Workshop is this Saturday. No, I'm good. And I will see you then. If you got any questions, shoot me an email. Love you too, Rainbow Love. Mother's Day is Sunday?
Was it Sunday
Riding
today?
down the beach. There you go. Just saying.
Was it Sunday today?
No. All right, everyone. Don't get bored. Don't panic. If we're going on quarantine, we're going on quarantine. Make the best of it. All right, guys. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Bye.